Hey everybody, Ackman here, back with another episode of Castle in the Darkness. Alright, we are picking up where we left off. We are done, thankfully, with the House of Ruth, so we are going to head out, and we are going to make our way all the way back to Alexandria. You just shot me in the face. I think it actually would have been quicker to go to the left there instead of going to the right. I don't think it's really gonna matter though in the grand scheme of things, so that's okay. Alright, we just quickly make our way back to Alexandria. We've got quite a bit of stuff to pick up there. Again, picking up money, we do have one more item that we need to purchase. So it does help to pick up some of this money, even though it's not a great deal of money. We do want to pick up what we can. We also want to avoid jumping in the spikes, because, you know, we don't want to die. Alright. Making my way downtown. Here we are in Alexandria. Ooh, you know what? I actually forgot something back here in Agros Forest. Argos Forest. Agros Forest. I had it right. Where is it? Right here. Here it is. Yes. Alright. Birds! Alright, get up there. Get up there. Thank you. Alright, Willow Nut. There we go. That's what we're missing. That's some more health, in case you weren't aware. We just simply fall down here. Somehow I managed to stick myself into that tree. I don't know, I'm not gonna ask. It's probably fine, though. Okay, so with that, we are officially done with Agros Forest. No more coming back. And now we are continuing to make our way downtown into Alexandria. Mice! Dead mice. Could you not throw that at me while I'm trying to jump? It's pretty rude. Okay, I just jumped off that enemy instead of the block. It's cool. And that is the wrong house. We don't need to go in there. Up there, thank you. There's our waypoint. We're going to be taking that back. So, having the double jump allows us to get up here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. It's 1,234. In case you weren't watching and you thought I was just literally counting the number of coins I picked up. Again, double jump allows us to access this chest, which contains Crystal Shock, which is a very handy spell, although I prefer Wind Cutter to it. Here is more money once again. Not much at all, but it was more, so we'll take it. And we actually need a fairly substantial amount of money that we do not have yet. Into the museum. Going to head through here. Now that we've got the museum key from the underwater temple, we can open up this door. And we get another boss heart as a reward. Your way out. Alrighty. Down, and we continue on to the left. Save point. And we are going to sleep at the inn. That 20,000 we spent on the Dreamstone is going to come in handy right here. Or rather, the Dreamstone itself is going to come in handy. Now, there's a slight little puzzle here. You've got to open these treasure chests in the right order. And the order is always the same, as you might imagine from me being able to get it on my first try. We have no double jump while we're here in this dream state. And our attacks go upward. Alright, so that's all of the treasure chests. Walk back over here to the fountain. Something begins to happen. That's the princess. But wait, that's not the princess anymore. Beg your pardon. Ow. That was terrible. I should have had numerous attacks hit right there. Please tell me I'm not going to lose this. Who am I kidding? I'm probably going to lose. Ow. If you could stop hitting me with those things, that would be wonderful. Our health is slowly draining down. Please give me the Dream Mail. Wonderful. Just in time, once again, managed it with 1 health left. Now, the Dream Mail is quite good. That's... Magic is not armor. Dream Mail. Equip. This is the strongest armor in the game. And we've acquired it probably earlier than we're supposed to. And by probably earlier, I mean definitely earlier. I just want to make sure that I grabbed this. Okay. Thought I had, but I figured I would just make sure. Alright, and here we are at this house again. Double jump our way up to a chest. Contains the Midas Ring. Midas Ring just basically pulls gold to us. Kind of like that. Again, could have got that much earlier. And I'm not actually sure if there's anything up here or not. There's a building here that doesn't seem to have anything in it. That's rather strange. Anything in? No? Okay. Not actually sure what's in there, but that's okay. Alright, well, we did forget one thing right here. Work with me. Make short work of that fellow. Careful not to jump into the spikes. And we get Summon Falcon. Now, Summon Falcon is actually going to be quite useful. Don't think it's ever necessary. Actually, yeah, I do believe in one instance it is necessary for us to have it. So we make our way back to that port point. And we are done with Alexandria. I have no need to wait for that explosion, don't know why I did. Definitely not going to be taking any kind of life-changing amounts of damage here. Or life-threatening damage, I guess. You know, that's annoying. There we go. Hello, Mr. Gargoyle. You are dead, sir. Alright, 4 point. Now, we're going to head back into the Crystal Tower, and we're going to attempt to kill this last boss. We'll see how that goes. Save it really quick. And onward we go. Alright. Whoops, didn't mean to press up there, that's okay. Alright, so we've got invisible platforms, but luckily this water falling from the sky will show us where the platforms are. Alrighty. So here's our good friend, the boss. Hello, Dimensional Guardian X. Bound to the tower. Okay. Powerful gift. I'm interested. Test your resolve. Wonderful. Alright, so this boss has a fairly easy pattern. If you walk in front of him, he swings his sword. Do not get hit by the sword, it will do a lot of damage to you. Even with the Dream armor. Just position Wind Cutter to where the tornado itself will deal damage. It's what I find to be easiest. Once you get him down, is just his head flying around here. Alrighty. That was really interesting. I've never seen him go back and forth like that. I've always seen it diagonally. I thought I was losing my mind. As you can see, he does a ton of damage. Again, the key here is to be patient, not to get greedy. And there we have it. Please accept my strength. Magic X Sword. Alright, Magic X Sword. By the way, these invisible platforms aren't necessary anymore because the spikes are gone. But X Sword does kind of this second blade you can see when you attack. It deals damage as well as your main attack, and if you charge up your magic, you get this nice beam here. Now, I like X-Blade, but I still prefer the Galewind. You know what? Let's stick with X-Sword, not X-Blade. Let's stick with X-Sword for a bit. So, you know what? I didn't get our reward for completing the tower. That would have been silly. Plus 5 XP. Down we go. Alright. Save here. Don't get stuck on that for some reason. And we are going to actually go into the Windy Ruins. Okay. See that treasure chest there? We cannot access that right now. But we'll be accessing it soon enough. Oh, hey, stop. Okay. Stop doing that. Stop doing all those things. Excuse me. Alright, and you might have noticed that block there. Okay. So this is a fairly difficult platforming section right here. Okay, we grabbed the key, Wunderbar. I'm just gonna kill this jerk before he ruins our day. Alright. So we got Matt's key. We don't have an immediate use for this, but we'll have a use for it soon. Beg your pardon. Alright, now remember that treasure chest. It's down here. We got the torch. Oh my goodness, I walked straight into the spikes. Okay. Alright, just narrowly avoided death right there. But we did, and that's all that's important. Alright. In through here again we go. I can't believe I just walked onto those spikes earlier. That's... Actually, I can completely believe that I would do that. Now, I broke both of those. That's not going to be a problem. With the wind blowing you back, you can very easily make a jump like that. Okay, let's try... Hey! Let's try to get this again, and this time not fail extraordinarily badly by stepping onto spikes. Okay. Yay, we have the save point. Okay. So back we go. Now, I've died to that thing more often than I want to admit. Alright. Really not sure why that part of the stage was giving me such a difficult time. But there we have it. Okay. Now we're going to fight this weird eyeball wall door thing. Can't damage it except by reflecting its shots back, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Luckily, the Dream Mail makes its shots do very little damage. There's very little threat of me dying here. Although if anybody could find a way, it would be me. Again, just dodging the shots, reflecting the one shot that you can reflect. Very simple, no way to speed this up as far as I'm aware. Alright. Easy peasy. Alright, there's a save to our right. We're going to save it and we are going to go right back out the way we came. Why, you might ask? Well, we're going to fall down right here, go through the secret path. We are going to get another lost page. Or at least we're going to attempt to. There we go. Now be careful with this spike. It's quite frustrating to get it to fall down. You have to be pretty far onto that block to get it to fall. But we managed it okay. Alright. Let's save it. That would be wise. Killing enemies because gold is still useful at this point in the game. I think that spike just killed that thing. That's good. So remember, not all spikes are real. That was not the correct button to land on. Now, technically that button would have been okay if I had landed straight on it, but instead I decided to land off to the side, and that was a mistake. Alright, we try this again. Yes? Here. here, and I believe it's the third one. There we go. That is the best order. So that's another lost page down. And we have a scary jump here. There we go. We made it just fine. And there's a save point, so all is well. We'll take a gander in here. Head up to the top. There's some heavy armor. We don't want to equip that. It's worse than what we have in a number of ways. Not only does it just provide less defense, but it also slows your movement a little bit. Be sure to leave one of these blocks for you to be able to jump back over. Definitely should have got the wind cutter, gale cutter, whatever it's called. It won't matter too much though. This boss, again, not too difficult once you understand what's happening. He's really summoning a lot of ghosts for some reason. Just slightly out of reach for me to get 2 or 3 consistent hits in every jump, but that's okay. The Gale Cutter would make very short work of this boss. There we go. So now we have the boss heart. And we are going to head to the left. We are not going to fall onto those spikes. We're going to get the bro sword. We're going to equip it. But we're not going to equip it for long. Because we have things to do. Hey! We have things to do. Okay, so we want to equip the Executioner. I don't remember if I actually saved it. You know, I should double check and make sure that I saved it. That would be the wise thing to do. So we need the Executioner axe to open up a floor right here. Now this place would be quite dark without the torch. Careful of this. Actually, the first time I came through here, I managed to do it without the torch. And that's not something I'm very proud of. I'm actually ashamed that I didn't know how to get the torch, so that's why I did it without it. Okay, that button will depress if you're not fast enough, and if it does, well, you're kind of out of luck. Nope, that... Alrighty, well, I'm not really sure what just happened there. I feel like I shouldn't have made that jump, but... And I went to pull back, but I did make the jump, and when I went to pull back, I actually just Stepped off onto the spikes, but that's okay, I guess. We'll just try that again. Avoid the spikes again. And grab the key. Up we go. Open the door. Step on the switch. Make the jump. Jump again. Fastly, quickly. All those wonderful things. Grab the lost page. Down we go. Make the jump this time. And out we go. Hold right as you leave the door so you won't get hit by the spikes. Not that I have had experience with that. Oh no! Okay, that was really close. We're going to equip the bro sword now. Alrighty. And actually, we are going to equip the... No, we're going to equip the Summon Falcon. There we go. Okay. Now the Falcon will pull that switch for us. Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Falcon. You are truly great. Yes, thank you, Falcon, for obliterating that thing. Alright, you took a lot more damage than I was expecting, but that's okay. The falling blocks, or spikes, whatever, they're bad. They're real bad. Falcon, you can't attack that thing. That's the wrong way. Jump to the right, not to the left. Okay. Oh, this thing's just going to follow me and torment me. Really? Really? That's how we're gonna roll, huh? Okay. I feel like I should have died to those, but you know, the game knows best. Save the game. We don't need the Falcon anymore. Go back to Gelwind. Okay, save it. Take out the wonderful cloud. Just avoid this guy. Come over here, go through the door to another boss fight. And this boss probably gave me the most trouble of any boss. First time I fought him. Did you not do that? Really? You didn't hit any of those, huh? Yeah, if I could quit jumping into him, that would be fantastic. I'm pretty sure I had that charged, but okay, game. These blocks here are really unpredictable, how they come up. It's pretty annoying. As far as I know, the only way to avoid that is to actually jump off the side and jump back on. Don't think there's another way to avoid it. It does a fairly significant amount of damage as well, so you do want to avoid it. Now you may notice that the boss has 1 health left. And now he has more than 1 health left. There we go, that's what I was trying to get to happen. Get him stuck in between there, bad things happen for him. I didn't know that when I first tried to fight him, and things went bad for me. But no worries, we're finished with him now. And what's this? A sword and a stone? Castiel, the Sword of Light. Aw, yeah. Alright guys, with that I think we're going to wrap up this episode. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and thanks for being with me. Hope you guys have a great, fantastic, wonderful day.